This is Mic Crenshaw, MC, cultural activist, author, media producer, activist. I do a lot of work in the city, and I have been for a long time. When I met Whyte Foxx, Whyte Foxx was in middle school when I was working at Aqua Green, you know, and I've been doing hip hop most of my life. So Fox asked me to come down and try this Whyte Foxx Pizza and cheesy pizza. It's banging, so come out here and try it off of 140 acres start. But you know, how I got involved with music was just as a hobby. Being a kid, figuring out that rhymes came to me easy. I started freestyling. Eventually I started writing. You know, creative writing classes in school were the ones that I would always excel in. So the gift of gab, the gift for poetry, for rhyming, for crafting a message into creative language has been something that's always been good for me to do. And I started doing hip hop as an artist in Portland, 1993. I was doing poetry slams. I got invited to be part of a band. That band became Hungry Mob. And then I've been doing independent hip hop ever since. I've never been signed to anybody's label. I toured the world, but a lot of the work that I'm the proudest of happened in the continent of Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Zimbabwe, South Africa, with the project called the African Hip Hop Caravan, with the Computer Center in Burundi, Central East Africa. I'm still helping channel funding and resources towards those projects today. I've been an activist since I was like 15, 16, fighting against neo-Nazis and then figuring out other ways to be active against fascism and racism and white supremacy without always being engaged in violence that would either end my life, end somebody else's life, or end my freedom. And so that's where the message in the music is important. The message in the writing is important. How I interact with young people in classrooms is important because we have to influence the way people think. So when we think about things in a critical way, we're less likely, and we're informed by real information and history, we're less likely to make the wrong choices. And we're less likely to want to end somebody else's life. We're less likely to want to end our own life when we understand our place in the world that we play. As a community, as a member of a community. Look out for Crenshaw and Shabazz. I'm gonna send Whyte Foxx the link so he can post it. We gotta raise 40K. We're going to LA, Born Free, custom motorcycle show. We're leaving June 22nd, and we're gonna be talking about race. We're using motorcycles as a platform to talk about race all around the country. Me and the homie Malcolm Shabazz Hoover, me and the homie Tom Tegner. And that's it, man. Support Whyte Foxx. You know, get at him for beats. I got some I haven't written to yet, but one day I'm gonna finish my bars, get in the studio, and support his video work. If y'all got a restaurant and you're making commercials and you need somebody to publicize your stuff independently without the big exorbitant, you know, fees you're gonna pay a commercial studio, holler at your man. That's what's up. MicCrenshaw.com, Mic Crenshaw on Instagram, Twitter, at MICCRENSH. Peace. 662023. Who is it? It's me from the 503. I'm not the homegrown because I came from the Midwest, but still I'm one of the best well-known MCs. Mic Crenshaw, CRENSHAW, bringing trouble to the community, but also bringing healing. I got the feeling while people out here overdosing, killing, doing all types of willing and dealing and hustling, the struggles for something greater, liberatory, that's liberation and freedom. My people, I feed them with knowledge, just like the pizza I'm eating, that cheese pizza. You don't need to go to college, but if you see me in the streets, say what's up and peace. Mic Crenshaw. Made me want to get some hot sauce, but you know, I'm gonna stay for my first slice. I'm gonna stay true to the original recipe. I'm glad there's banana peppers on here because I like hot food. You know, anybody that knows me knows that I'm gonna put hot sauce on something. It's not everything. Let's make it. What's dope about it is that the ranch, I don't really mess with ranch on pizza, you guys. But because ranch is already seasoned well, the first bite has a lot of flavor in it because the ranch is the base. The 2 peppers, the green and the banana. You got a little bit of an organic vegetable thing cracking. And then you got the pickled, briny flavor of the banana pepper with a little spice. Chicken is lean and clean, that's what's up. The Whyte Foxx.